Hi, everybody. We're in a weird timeline right now where people are paying attention to the Jeffrey Epstein case. Well, not the case so much, but like the client list that had just recently, I guess, been released, and we're kind of all waiting to see what's about to happen. One notable person was Jimmy Kimmel. I am not a fan of Jimmy Kimmel. I don't even care about the political stuff that he says. I just never found late night TV hosts to be entertaining. I always felt like they were like among the lowest tiers of comedy, and we're supposed to just laugh at it, I guess. I don't know. I never laughed at any of these people. I'm not saying that they're not talented in their own right. It just I never found them personally funny. But Jimmy Kimmel is one of the ones that's been mentioned to be on the list. So is he on the list? I don't know. Dear asshole, for the record, I am not met, flown with, visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein, nor will you find my name on any list, other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish from reality. Sound a little nervous there, Jimmy. Your reckless words put my family in danger. Like, literally everything you've said about Donald Trump for like the last, I don't know, 8 years? But it's not okay whenever it happens to you, huh? Funny how that works. You only have to be a Trump supporter to understand that. Keep it up and we will debate the facts further in court. Oh no, here's that anti-free speech coming up right here. You know, the whole Russian collusion, you know, all that bullshit I had to listen to. And, you know, the 2016 election, I had to hear about that for fucking forever. All the Russians, you know, like, I don't know. I don't like Jimmy Kimmel. He may be innocent. I don't really know. I don't really care at this point. I think we've just become very desensitized to the whole Epstein debacle. You know, it's kind of just become a big joke at this point. We all know he didn't kill himself. We're just led to believe that he did. You know, my mom actually told me about Epstein's Island back in like 2010. My mom keeps up with all this like conspiracy shit. So I learned about this a long time ago, and I never even knew who Epstein was. I was like, okay, some CIA guy, or I think it was CIA. And whenever it just went viral a couple years ago about like the, you know, the whole incident with the, you know, pedophile island or whatever. I can't say the word, sorry. The P Island. The Island. You know, that's just kind of when it became more mainstream, I suppose, and people were like talking about it more often. But I don't know. I find it very interesting that Jimmy Kimmel is kind of like fretting right now. Honestly, this is just one of those things you could have just like ignored, and when the fact that you address it kind of brings more attention to the fact that this may be a downfall. I don't know. I don't really know. I've heard a lot of different people that's been on the list. I can tell you right now who wasn't on the list. Donald Trump. You know, I'm not even a MAGA supporter or whatever. I do believe that my country comes first. I love my country. I'm not a Trump supporter. I do like Trump. I will be voting for Trump in this upcoming election because I feel like, how could you not? You look at where the country's at right now, how could you not? But you're never going to see me at one of these rallies. You're never going to see me wear one of these MAGA hats. And if I did, it'd be for a joke or for a meme or whatever. Let's just be clear about that. I can't also help to note that Green Day decided to have a big ol' like moment where they, you know, I went and saw Green Day back in like 2017, I think it was, in Dallas, Texas. And they said, fuck Donald Trump, live on stage. And I was just like, oh shit. And this is back when I was a Bernie bro, and I was like, oh bro, you should not be doing this. You're Canadian. What are you doing? I think it was at that moment that I realized that they literally made an entire album shitting on a country just to sell it to that country to make money off of it while still thinking that they're somehow morally superior. And it's also really funny to me that all of these punk bands have just suddenly become very woke. They've become very, like, you know, we're supposed to be like anti-establishment, anti-corporations, but they're like literally siding on the side that is literally pro all of that. So could you really call yourself punk at that point? Because like really the punk rockers at this time frame, which is strange, are the conservatives, and it's just very funny to me. You know, I'm somebody that likes punk music, and I've noticed over the years it's like, I'm not going to do what you fucking tell me. Or what was the lyric from Rage Against the Machine where it's like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. And then, you know, the same people are over here saying like, hey, take your vaccine boosters. It's just like, wait, what is happening right now? Like, I'm so against all of this stuff, but then I'm over here at the same time, like, very pro all of this stuff. But I'm against the guys who care about the country. Those are the enemy right there. I don't know. This whole Epstein thing, this whole everything that's happening right now, it's just very interesting. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see everybody in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.